Hey everybody, Max coming here. It's Little Cute Podcast. It's not too long. So I got my computer today finally, man. Ordered that thing like 2 weeks ago. Came in the mail, FedEx, right? I had to sign for it. That's how you know it's official. That's how you know you're getting a nice box, because you signed for it, you know? You don't sign for it, you just got shit, all right, bro? You didn't get nothing. You got a little Amazon box, nothing's in there. Nothing's good in there. You didn't sign for it, bro. They just left it. They left it under your doormat so some guy could steal it, you know? They didn't want to walk into your house because you got the beware of dog sign. So they just kind of left it on your sidewalk, and then some kid skateboarded and just kicked it. And now it's not even worth the $10 that you pay for with free shipping Prime, you know, because you didn't sign for it. Is basically what I'm trying to say. You know. So anyway, I got my computer, you know, and I had it like custom made or whatever. And I didn't include the video card or RAM or hard drives or anything like that, because I just brought that all over from Japan from my old computer, you know. So it was a little less expensive, you know. So the computer arrived. I'm like, oh god, finally, you know, finally stop using my little laptop, you know. I can hook up my computer to my 55-inch TV, you know, and just watch hardcore. Just write more books, you know, just watch YouTube, you know, and write more books on the big screen. Yeah, so I go to put the thing together, you know. First I try to put the RAM in, but it turns out it doesn't fit, you know. This motherboard is DDR4 and my RAM is DDR3. So, you know, I don't know if you guys are tech savvy, but basically that just means it doesn't fucking work. Basically, I don't know. I figured you know, the RAM I bought it like maybe a year and a half ago. I figured it'd be automatically compatible. I didn't even check the compatibility. I was just like, yeah, this probably works, huh? So I brought that RAM over for no fucking reason, you know. I gotta spend $50. I just bought it on Amazon, you know, $50, 8 GB of RAM, you know. That's the minimum I need just to start the thing. Got whenever you get these computers, you know, it's always like when you first start it up and plug it in, you're just like, all right, come on, please work. I hope everything works. Come on, please work, you know. And anyway, so I can't even turn the goddamn thing on, you know, because I don't have the RAM yet, you know. So I gotta wait for that. Then I was asking my mom about the internet, and it turns out we only have Wi-Fi here, you know. Even though we got these LAN cables that are like up in the attic that come down into each room, they don't actually connect to anything, you know. They've been disconnected for like 10 years, you know, since I moved out, you know, since I was in Japan, you know. Everything's on Wi-Fi now, and it turns out my motherboard doesn't have a Wi-Fi adapter on it, so it's just like, oh god damn it. Oh god damn, I should have paid the $20 for the other. I remember when I was ordering this computer, it's like, do you want the motherboard with the Wi-Fi adapter? I'm like, wow, I don't need that shit. I'll just get the cheaper one, you know. And turns out this one doesn't have one, you know. So now, and then the port, you can like buy you can buy like a Wi-Fi card, but the port is gets covered up by your graphics card. So this motherboard's kind of annoying in that sense, you know. But anyway, I got one of those USB plug-in Wi-Fi chips, you know. So I gotta wait for that, you know. Gotta wait for that before I can get internet on my computer, so I can watch just YouTube, you know, just watching YouTube videos. You know, people falling over and stuff. Fail Army, I like that. Watching people fall over, you know. Anyway, so I got that set up, you know. Happy for that, but not quite complete yet, you know. Still need a couple more steps before my room is finally complete. My man den, you know. Bring back the ladies to my man den. They'll be like, oh my god, your TV's so big. Let's make out, you know. That's anyway. Let's see what else is going on here. I don't know. Maybe that's it. I'm trying to think. You know, I'm just kind of being lazy right now. You know, kind of making this podcast. I haven't worked on my books today, you know. Kind of got the fat lazy fuck syndrome. I don't know if you guys have that. You know, I have that pretty bad. I got the fat lazy fuck syndrome pretty bad. You know, trying to get rid of that sometimes. You know, try to not be so lazy, but you know, it's tough. It's tough when it's tough to overcome. It's tough to overcome. It's tough to put yourself in that mindset to work harder, you know. Put yourself in that mindset to be productive. But you know, it feels so good after you do it. After you are productive, you're like, oh yeah, it feels good, you know. I'm not a fat lazy fuck, you know. Anyway, I guess that's it. I gotta get to work, you know. I gotta get to work on these books. I can't just be making podcasts all day talking to you guys. What are you guys doing, huh? You sitting on your couch? You sitting on your bed? You just getting fat right now? What are you guys doing? Huh? Were you productive today? What'd you do? You guys got fat lazy fuck syndrome too? Well, I don't know what to tell you. No, we need to go to meetings. You know, we need to go to fat lazy fuck syndrome meetings. I need to maybe go to some of those. Just be like, hi everybody, my name's Max Kevin. I'm a fat lazy fuck, and they'll be like, oh hi Kevin, you know, and you just talk about like your you know, all the bad things you did because you were too lazy, you know. It's like, oh yeah, my mother had a heart attack and she needed a ride to the hospital, but I was like, oh, I don't know, Mom, I kind of want to keep playing Red Dead Redemption 2, you know. So then my mom slowly died on the kitchen floor, and then after I beat the mission, I finally went out to the kitchen. She was already dead, so I couldn't bring her to the hospital, you know, because I was a fat lazy fuck, you know, and now I got no family, you know. Uh, that's how I imagine they would go anyway. Oh man, I gotta get out of this house. You know, every day, just kind of it's the same. Every day is the same, and I gotta get a job, man. Gotta get out of this house. You know. Anyway, that was a few minutes. Thanks for listening. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow.